This module explains how to add infrared source devices in Integration Designer APEX. Let's begin. After the master processor, rooms, and controllers are added to the project file, the next step is adding source devices. Source devices are drivers, Z-Wave devices, infrared, or RS-232 devices. It doesn't matter what order you follow when adding your source devices, if you place them correctly and select the correct options when adding them to the system file. To add an infrared device, select the Infrared tab in the Add Workspace window. Next, you must decide if the infrared device should reside in the global area or an individual room. Generally, devices are placed in global if they're shared by more than one room, making them available on every global or room controller. In turn, IR devices should be added to specific rooms if user interfaces are required only for controllers in that room and controllers in the global area. In this example, we'll place a Sony Blu-ray disc player in the family room. Select the family room on the left side of the workspace window. The library will default to the system library, but you may also select an alternate IR library file from the drop-down list. As you begin to type the name Sony Blu-ray, APEX will drill down to that device. You may also manually scroll to the source device. We will select and highlight the Sony Blu-ray most models, make sure the family room is selected, and then click Next. The window will now display details of the IR device on the top left and allow you to select which infrared output port on the control processor that the infrared commands will route through. If the device you're adding can be used as an audio source, you can check the box labeled Set as Room Audio Source, and APEX will populate the volume for that source on all controllers. Typically, devices such as AVRs and televisions control the room volume. On the bottom part of the screen, you may rename the device if you like. If the default description is cumbersome, use naming conventions that are short but make sense. To the right, select the controllers that require a user interface for this device. Be sure to create pages for only the sources that the client needs to control, ensuring that any complicated settings are not easily accessed. Next, click Add Device, and that device will be added to the system tree. To see your pages, close the Add Workspace window and select the Blu-ray player under Sources in the area it exists in. Thank you for watching.